go.
Hey, we're live.
Buongiorno, buongiorno a
We're only
todos.
4 minutes late.
It's Joe's fault. Yeah, we're waiting for Joe. Another day of me hosting the show. So, welcome everyone to Seb the Pleb show.
Seb the Pleb.
That's what he calls himself. Nothing to do with us.
Right, Jack, do you want to do the intro for us? Tell us what we're doing today.
We're joined by Joe today. Seb's lover from the Ashes tour.
Joe Coyd.
And we're doing the second half of the Queensland England in our series where we go through all of the games played in the Ashes tour. So this is going to be the second half. England are the lead at the moment, half time, and we brought Joe in because at the end of it, it was a nice little bonding session between Seb and Joe, because I think they had what can you remember what Seb was saying, Joe?
Yeah, I had to go.
Seb showed me last night, and I have no recollection of that at all.
Yeah,
it looked like it's the most intense moment of all time. Neither of us have a clue, ever.
I couldn't remember it at all either. I don't know what we were saying, but it was beautiful though. It was a beautiful moment.
Seb was getting very angry. I remember that. So I was probably just telling him how good he was and how much I loved him to keep him calm.
I don't remember getting angry at all.
You gave away like 10 penalties.
Mate,
sure.
I don't remember getting angry at all.
No
record of that.
You have a counter in the bottom of the screen. Seb penalty 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mate, you
penalties.
had some moments
You got more penalties than me.
Yeah.
Penalties.
And I might have given away penalties, but you gave away tries, mate.
That's true, man. You lost your head big time.
Oh, yeah.
I would never.
There was one
You're
clip
right,
where
Tim.
you were just
You're
sat
right,
there
Lewis.
staring at Tim like, and he was like, "Oh, you're right."
Oh,
Joe.
it was that game. That was a
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
game.
Hey,
Right.
Tim.
Anyway, before we get started, let's
It
just...
gets worse, by the way. I remember now.
Jade says hi, Joe.
Hi, Jade.
Jade.
The king.
She's talking to me.
Right.
She's
Talking at me.
Intro, 1, 2, 3.
Hello. Welcome to the heart.
Might want to turn that up a bit.
This channel will have everything you need to know about this all-inclusive wheelchair sport. We have a wide range of matches, both domestic and international, tips and tricks videos to improve your gameplay, and insight into rules via podcasts with players and officials. A behind-the-scenes look into international camps and what it takes to get onto their training programs. Plus, vlogs from the characters that make this sport what it is. Subscribe to this one-stop channel where everything is under one roof. For the community, by the community. We are Wheelchair Rugby League.
We are Wheelchair Rugby League.
We are Wheelchair Rugby League.
We're Wheelchair Rugby League.
We are Wheelchair Rugby League.
On est le rugby 13 fauteuils.
We're Wheelchair Rugby League. We are Wheelchair Rugby League.
We are Wheelchair Rugby League.
We are Wheelchair Rugby League.
We are Wheelchair Rugby League. You can be too. All you gotta do is press subscribe.
I can't hear that.
I heard that, but you didn't ask me to say it, interestingly.
I'm pretty sure we did, mate.
No.
I cut it at the right moment.
Obviously, if you look
Tell the truth, Seb, how enraged were you when you saw Bear on there?
I love him. I love Bear, mate. I love Bear. Honestly, love of my life. Just, I wanted to smash him for once,
Sorry?
Said the love of my life, Joe. I think was the.
I heard him. I just want to hear it again.
Mate, I don't know if you haven't been watching the other streams, but I had a banner up that said Joe and Seb forever, something like that.
Yeah, you did.
So yeah,
You did, you weirdo.
All right, should we jump right in then? Let's get into the game.
What's the score?
It'll tell us.
40 to 8. It'll show you.
I didn't see yesterday, sorry.
Oh, look, Joe, I've got your man bun.
I know, I've got rid of it.
I know you did.
Right.
You look very clean.
Thank you. For now.
Bye,
it's just
bye
that.
Seb. Bye, Fred.
Welcome to the Jack and Joe show.
Oh, my mum said hi, Joe, as well.
Hi, Ricky. Miss you.
Few simple steps.
How to trigger Seb.
Get his name wrong. Step 2. Give him an unfair penalty. Step 3. Throw him a shit pass. Step 4. Grab his shirt, and bash into the back of him illegally.
Great ball. Fall, that's going to be a penalty, yes. Grab the shirt.
Step 5. Make him work his arse off like this.
Well, the ball, hang on. It's another step to race away. Has he got the pace? I'm not sure he's got the pace.
Oh, did you?
Great, he stepped inside. Is he going to get there?
Just for his teammates to not push, and on the next tackle, just let an Aussie stroll right through.
By Bailey McKinnon. Hang on, is he in?
Bonus step, bash and elbow his teammate. And that's it. He's off.
Some points on
Love it.
Oh my God.
We're going to get a copyright strike for the music. Just put a compilation together of him just being a nutter in the game. It's all of the times when he's been triggered. Oh, God. There it is, Joe. Oh.
I know. I wish I knew what we said. I really wish I knew what we was talking about.
Dude, that was funny.
Burn.
Oh, and that's just one half of a game.
That was one half of the game.
We've been playing for over 5 years, guys.
Huh?
We've been playing for over 5 years. That's just 40 minutes. It's a shame they haven't got the Meadow Dragons Leeds game from a few years ago, because I proper got into Seb's head.
Mate, we've talked about this on the stream already.
Yeah,
I got
brought
brought
up.
head so hard, mate. Oh, God, you were so triggered. Anyway, I hope you like the threatening looks I threw to Tim Robinson there, because I kind of like those.
Tim was just laughing his head off. He's just posting in the comments. I cannot wait until he refs your first game. There's going to be so many little cheeky winks at you. It's going to be great.
All right, let's get it started for real, shall we?
Oh, wait, we're 3 videos in this half. Jesus.
Yeah, it's mad. Right, so this is the actual start of the second half. So it's 50-8 the score.
I mean, it doesn't feel like that is the score. Good take.
Yeah, because the game's so because it is such a hard hitting game, and Queensland are giving it.
Yeah.
I do remember we had quite a slow start as well, and then
messing up.
We went into an absolute blitz in like the last 20 minutes. I think we scored like 26 points or something like that. Good tackle there.
I thought they might give a rip ball there.
Yeah.
And then I knock on.
When shouted at you already?
Yeah, I know. He doesn't have to shout at me anymore. It's like he can tell me telepathically. No, we didn't want to watch that, Seb.
What is he doing?
I just knew. I knew doing 2 was going to be too much, because like what's that?
Yeah.
Seb's got that more gene, hasn't he? It's like the too much gene, what they call it.
You right, buddy?
It's not enough to do a little quiz before or something like that. He's got to do a little quiz, a little banner, and then he's got to do a big video, and then he's got to add about and miss about with even more stuff. It's his.
He's getting his money's worth, mate.
whatever, gents.
Progress in Australia so far. We're about there, where we should be.
What do you remember of this game, Joe?
I remember us starting really poorly. And I remember that intercept.
Oh, yeah. Mate, the beginning was awful.
That was shit.
That story, yeah.
Oh, that was
Interesting backside charge from Simo there.
Yeah, it should never defend.
Defending backwards can work sometimes if you're getting caught out, but I wouldn't actively aim to try and defend that way. Like, to be fair, he's come in because I missed the tackle, but what you'd have realised is, like, I did miss the first tackle, but he wasn't going anywhere, the guy. So he could have held it out on his wing sort of thing. I don't think he was covering me, but I don't think he needed to cover me as much as he did.
Yeah, I think there was enough time for him to get back over. It was a great spot, though, from them to see that he stepped in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you jumped off marker when you shouldn't have, first of all.
Oh, yeah, I overchased.
Definitely overchase. And then, but then you should never defend with your going backwards, though. Mate, there's no way you can stop someone going backwards. It's really hard, unless you're Jack Brown.
I mean, if Jack makes that tackle, though, absolutely great tackle, and they've gone backwards, and all their attack stops her. So I don't know if he shouldn't jump out there. And he's got Wayne next to him, who we all know isn't the fastest off the mark. So might be Jack just playing years with him, just thinks, yeah, I got this one for you, Wayne, don't worry. Just like
just looking at that boy.
15 years.
Miss kick.
Good pass, though, from them.
Yeah, it was.
Very good pass.
I think that was his second try, that lad.
Corey, his name is? No, it's not.
Hi, Steph. Look at that. Joe Coyd tackling.
Oh, I thought he nailed the offload then.
Yeah, I thought he nailed it too then.
That touch. It's a shame. Overplaying it, really, aren't they?
Aussie way, isn't it, to keep the ball alive?
Yeah, definitely.
In 70, I know in semi, I know we won, but they were tearing us apart from in the middle. Their offload, that was forward.
Yeah, that was forward.
4 there. You should score for this one.
Yeah, so that was taking a couple of drives in the same area, and then the aim should have been to open up afterwards, but it's just...
It should have gone right there. I mean, I don't know if that was probably bad answer from me. I probably put my
England aren't showing anything at the moment. I think this is...
It looked like the ball hit your wheel, to be fair. The pass was
taken off. I was taken off. Maybe that's the reason.
That was just, yeah. As soon as there was 4 people on Jack, you should have scored up for the next one.
Oh, yeah. But no one was there.
Well, only one person was pushing his chair, and it was the king.
Obviously. It probably does look as well, but it probably didn't say
that's a shame. Slippy ball happens.
That's the
coach
worst.
Killer. Absolute coach killer.
Should try off this.
So now there's loads of big numbers on the left. If everyone was there, that's too late.
Wayne Broad.
Wayne Broadman. Look at that. Evasive skills.
What a run. Who's that too? Incredible skills there in the chair.
He was a new player to the team that year, actually. Completely different mindset, some would say.
I can say that number 2 is performing slightly better than the first half, because you missed the first half, Joe, but that number 2 in the first half was awful.
Was it?
Oh, awful.
I remember that. Anyway, bye.
Oh yeah, we don't bring you on to be friendly, Joe.
We don't bring anyone on to be friendly. Oh look, big man there.
What a close up of the big man.
Close up of the big man. We're not watching back his try.
We scored, Jack Schmack. Interesting.
Say that again.
We scored and you're already shouting at us.
Well, yeah, it wasn't good enough.
I think someone was shouting at him, probably.
Look at that haircut.
Yeah, why are you doing it, Jack?
What's wrong with that haircut? Oh wait, do you want to talk about haircuts, Seb?
You look like mate. You look like Lottie or whatever his name is from.
Take your hat off.
No.
Pause the game. Pause the game. Pause the game.
Pause the game. Take your hat off.
Team all like this one. Pause the game. Come on.
I'm not getting called out for hairstyles when you showed me that before the
full screen. Seb. I was good. I was keeping it quiet. Yeah, Tim, this one's for you.
Come on, mate. Let's see it.
Mate, yeah. It's just yesterday I was in the bedroom.
Oh no, no excuses. Just do it.
Tell the story. Come on.
And I was just with the trimmer. You know, we're stuck at home. We can't move. I can't see anyone. And I was with the trimmer, and I just had a bit of fun. And went whoop like that, and I thought, oh, whoop. So there you go. Just I'm like doing an Australian mullet. Yeah, it looks awful. So that's why I'll be shaving the whole thing off later on. Or
you look like that comedian from Australia who's got the bald head. I can't remember his name, but his hat sits perfectly on his hairline. But he wears glasses. He's got a tash. I'm gonna look him up. He's so funny.
You just gotta try things out, you know. Just trim like this, trim like that.
You need to get it deeper, like back here.
Yeah, I couldn't bother. I just went like that, and then I just moved on with my life.
They call it a scux in Australia, and they shave it like that.
I'll do something else. I'll do a line here.
Line down the middle.
That is not a haircut.
I'll do it now.
No. Back to the game. Oh dear.
Great drive from Lewis here.
Tim saying he just fell out of bed laughing so hard. It's funny how everyone does the work and then just passes it. Everyone just passes it to Jack and then he finishes off the work, but it's all done for him already. You know,
I've been doing that.
Everyone does the work for him and then he just arrives and it's finished.
Wait, what was that, Joe? You've been doing it for years, did you say?
I've been doing that in the England team for 8 years for Jack.
I still do, yeah. I still play for Jack.
Team sport, guys. It's a team sport.
And he gives one of these, he gives one of them, and does a little push, and he's
like,
oh, Jack Brown.
The ball. All he does is catch it.
Yeah, he catches it and goes through the whole team.
But no one tries to stop him because there was a good play of the ball before that. It's all Lewis there, all Lewis King.
I told Lewis that after that try.
All Lewis.
The team. That's what I've been drumming in.
I actually watched the video of Lewis doing his workout in the garden this afternoon. Oops, early one.
Ellie's hands. You should see those passes, mate. Blistering.
I can imagine. There he is, the king. MVP. Fast play the ball again. Useless drive by number 2. I don't know who this guy. Oh, little look at the ref. Look at the ref.
Oh, I thought we were kicking then.
Wayne shouting as usual.
Nice give, Jack.
Yeah.
Right, there's your 4.
Forward. So forward.
Wait,
Wayne was shit at this game, wasn't he?
That would have been nice, that though.
Yeah, man.
You good tackle.
Taking it back. That's lucky,
you
mate.
got lucky. Yeah.
That's a golden boot kick.
I'm not well known for kicking. We all know this. And anyway, then the first Friends test, our first try was a kick I put in for you, just like that.
For me or for him?
Yeah.
Seb.
Oh, that was nearly
I thought you were dancing then.
Yeah.
Threw away.
Sorry, sir. James Hill.
He played really well, actually.
Yeah, I like him. I feel bad I pushed him the way I did.
What now, after making a video about it, you feel bad?
While
I feel bad.
While I was editing that video, I realised how nasty he actually was.
They were all nasty to me. I had to react like that.
You could have just got on with it.
I did get on with it. Do you not see what I did? All I did was get on with it. Look, how about you?
Yeah, but look, then he taps him on the head.
Oh,
So
patronising. Oh, unlucky. You fell over. That Jack, he's horrible. He is. He's evil.
Fish hooking.
Ah merde, stop, ça brûlait.
She's pouring too much in the glass. Stop.
Ça a trop cuit du coup, merde. Voilà.
Can we not have that language on it?
I don't know why I was shaking his hand like I was apologising there, because I didn't do anything wrong. He just fell.
It's just you being a hypocrite, mate.
No,
He just fell.
bloke. You're a really nice bloke.
Seb says I'm the dirtiest player in the sport.
Oh,
I said you and Joe, both of you are the dirtiest players in the sport.
I'm not dirty. I don't
mate, to be honest, this year you've really calmed down during the season.
I think it's just rugby league, mate. I think that's just the way it plays.
Going through the
don't watch any.
Going through the first half and trying to get videos of myself being naughty, I saw so many videos of you being dirty and an idiot. I nearly made a video about you as well.
Would have got more hits.
Just weren't not as much of an impact.
Now you do hit harder. There's more weight behind the hit, isn't there?
Yeah, muscle weight.
Oh,
burn!
Burn!
Good drive.
Kick it out.
Yeah.
No, never.
Yeah, no, that's all Lewis King. All Lewis King.
Yeah, you the King because you know how good his carries are. And you see Lewis coming. Jackson
Lewis there. Draws it like three players, fast play the ball. You've got literally nothing to do. They're all out of play. And it's not only Lewis King. There's also Wayne and James on the wing there that bring out the
actually Joe's run on the inside as well carried a player over, like on the try before that.
So it's just that you get a lot of support.
A tackle.
Let's just say it was an England try, shall we?
Yeah, no, Jack, that was all you, mate.
It wasn't.
You had good support options. That was it. You had good options.
Yeah, I won't pass it to any of them though.
No, we know.
Oh, that was close. Oh.
Wayne came to watch us in Hull before this all lockdown, and he told me not to kick like that. And I was just wondering why he is now kicking like that. And it obviously shows why he changed because the last two he's just about gone over from in front of the post. So
to not kick like what?
To keep the point, like an actual like a foot, like a normal rugby league player would.
He always kicks with the point.
Yeah.
He told me not to do that. He said to kick it like that.
It might be something down to his balance and stuff, how he does it.
Oh, look, who's back on.
I love that play. We should do that more.
Hey, you look at the ref so much. You're worse than me, honestly.
I love that play.
Control you there, mate. He's too light.
Apparently, nice, great ball. Apparently, your dad said to Tim, he's like, "Oh, I think my son's got an eye for you."
Yeah, he did.
I love James here, but
sorry, Tim.
During this game, James was the king of the shit passes. I think that's going to be my next video.
You'll see this here. Very smart play.
We've got
I came out of my chair because we were in a really bad position, and I laid there because if I'd got up and he played it, they would have scored.
I remember that because didn't Lindsay come over to you and she's like checking on you and she's like, "Oh, what's wrong?"
I go look at your face and I go turn around and say, "Yeah, he's fine."
I was talking to someone when we was watching this, and I was like, "Oh, what's happened to Joe?" I'd be like, "Split end. He's going to be devastated."
You get the condition this morning. He's fuming. That's why I cut it all off, so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, man.
Why did they get a penalty for that? Oh, I pushed him apparently. Not apparently. I did.
I didn't see you pushing.
That's
Can't hear you anymore.
I just wanted to make sure he did the same.
Joe's cutting off.
Oh, he's frozen.
Oh, he's in passport picture mode.
Stop your camera and reopen it, Joe. Actually, you can cut him off as well, Seb. Click him to the backstage and then kick him back. It might pop up back live.
It'll be something to do with his connection, though, won't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I want to watch back this. This, but I'm looking.
Well held, then, man. Seb.
Did I freeze?
Yeah. If you freeze, just stop your camera and then put it back on. Normally it resets.
I got really bad Wi-Fi in his house. We've got like 4 devices each and one little Wi-Fi box. It doesn't really work.
I guarantee Tom's probably watching this as well.
Yeah, my mum is as well.
Bless her.
Hi, Mama Coyd.
Mama Coyd.
Oh, great recovery from Lewis then. I was about to say Lewis, you're an idiot for coming in there. They just scored. Oh, Seb nearly done on the inside.
Lost
and
the
then
jewel.
gives away a penalty.
Lost the jewel.
Wait for it.
What's the call here?
I think it's a penalty from Seb.
Yeah, it's definitely not a try.
No. Seb was infringing on the play the ball.
Turn, dude.
Yeah,
Turn.
in my try area.
Mate,
did you just let another try through?
I think they called a
no.
push.
That was lucky. That was lucky. You did not have you.
Go back. I want to see. I
literally look at the ref because I'm like, so you just called that. So you see me look at me. He blows the whistle here, and then look, I'm staring at him.
Yeah. He's calling something back on Wayne's.
On Wayne.
No, I think he called surrender, and then he was in 2 minds about letting it carry on.
I would have been fuming if he did.
Oh, it looked like he was doing a hand sign for a push. I'm sure Tim will probably remember.
He doesn't know what he's doing, mate. Honestly, when he's playing. That looked forward.
It was. But if come off, that would have been the best pass in history.
That's Seb letting people past him again.
Yeah.
I was me on the inside.
Yeah, you know what his mistake was, don't you?
Oh, if you'd have give that just earlier.
Joe's coming over. Joe should never have come over then.
You know what the mistake was, don't you? Putting Seb and Joe together on the defence.
We play well together, thank you.
We were 2-2, and you decided to come with us. I don't know why.
I just forgot to switch.
Oh, you just forgot to switch.
It's an honest mistake. I can't
forgot to switch. You can't count on Wayne to cover for you because he's never there. He never does anything.
I have to cover Wayne in the first place. That's why I'm chasing so hard.
Tim said the call was the other ref called a tackle, and then he had to and he backed the call.
I just pushed his chair there from the floor. Wait.
After he tries to help you up.
He didn't try that. I pushed him away like
that. That was your fault for coming out as well.
You're awful, Seb.
He pulled my shirt and pulled me down. You did not see that.
Oh no. Oh, I'm off now. Oh, I am on.
Yeah. No, you're off now.
Yeah, you're on, mate.
Take it back. Joe loses the ball and instantly looks at the ref.
Did I?
Watch it. Just off the left screen. Take it back, Sam.
Have you done the Australia games yet?
No, they're coming up.
We're doing
it'll be the next one.
I get much better in them.
Watch where you're looking. Is that ref?
I'm probably looking at Halliwell. I mean, absolute hospital pass there, Halliwell. I do love you. I don't know if you're watching, but
it's pretty much all I get from you, Joe.
So
they're the only passes I get from you.
Not wrong.
Passes.
I think generally all of our passes this game were bad. I mean, I've seen Scraps do an awful pass. Wayne, many awful passes. James, loads of bad passes. Even Tom. Obviously, myself as well.
On this tour, Simo had a running joke. He would sort of say, I'm the only one in the England team that scored a try against England team. Because on 2 occasions in the French game and in this game, he throws a poor pass and then it goes like straight to an Aussie player or a French player and they push the full length of the pitch.
Oh, words there. You can just see his chin going.
For me?
Yeah.
I had calmed down. I don't know why my chimp's back. Look. Just look at how I look at him.
Yeah, what? No, you're definitely saying stuff.
Look at the disdain.
You're talking the whole time.
I was talking to my teammates, mate. That's communication.
Yeah.
You were talking to your teammates like, who's this guy?
Oh, RGK.
Little
Shout
cappy.
out to you. The caps come out all the time.
Yeah, I spoke to him about that when they do the new chair, about just making that front bar as thick as the housing for the casters.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Because that's what always happens. You bend the forks at the
You've
bottom.
only just learned how to pump up a tyre.
Mate, we're teaching him the ways. He changes his own wheels now. He's on it.
I started.
I didn't see that comment. Hi, JJ.
I started to change them, and then I got moved to do it.
Baby steps, Joe. Baby steps.
I don't know. I'll look at him.
What was it? Rome didn't build a bridge in a day. What's the phrase?
Yeah, something like that. I don't think
Something like that. Yeah. Well,
Seb, do you see them 2 monster hits I just took for you?
And out.
Yeah, and you see all these great passes I'm giving you, mate. You don't know what to do with it.
Oh,
You got 2 tags on your shoulder.
What? Oh, monster hit there.
I thought Seb was gonna like cock his arm back then. He's like, "What are you pulling me for? What are you pulling me for?"
I think you laugh at him. You gonna help him up? Is that helping?
I was helping him up, mate.
You nearly ran over his hand.
Huh?
You nearly ran over his hand.
I don't care.
Oh, look,
Look at you looking at the ref whilst playing.
every time, man. You've got to stop.
you should have scored
Double
those.
tagging, mate.
You see the shirt pulled and you see straight away turn and look at the ref. It's like there's a camera ready.
It was ridiculous, though. I mean, come on.
I forgot how funny this
Taking your
game
whistle
was.
out, mate. It's ridiculous. They're pulling your shirts. They're taking 2 tags off.
Yeah, but they done it for the last
And
3
he's in.
How about time you did something right?
Me and Seb on the third at the same time. It's probably awful because we both get so angry. Without someone like you,
I never get angry. Honestly, this is the only game I got angry.
Tim's literally just put little emojis of chimps.
this is probably what works.
Little monkeys.
I got told off after this.
Oh, my.
Everyone. Literally everyone.
I bet.
I got better though.
So, okay, how come they always show a replay and then when I score, they just haven't shown any replay? Ridiculous.
It was a rubbish try.
It wasn't a very exciting try, to be fair, was it? So it was a bit boring, to be honest.
So I said I was looking for you there. You didn't come.
Seb's best friend is on.
Quick look to the ref.
I didn't have time. My hair looks good though. Oh, nice, Tommy.
Yeah, good. He proper guided you in then.
Yeah, how hard I pushed for you then?
Was that the pigeon? That was the pigeon try.
Oh yeah, take it back.
Just look at my head.
This is how Seb pushes like a pigeon walks. But
Look at that speed, though. Look at
I would
that
take a
speed.
piss, but yeah, you were pretty fast there, man.
You see how hard I pushed for you there?
whoa, no, we don't say Seb were pretty fast there.
Sorry.
Oh, Tom, that.
That was all Tom.
That 100% was all Tom, but he did get speed up in his little pigeon push.
Yeah.
I wish I could see a camera on the other end of everyone talking to Joe.
Well, they're showing it again. So one try, they don't show one replay, and then the next time they show it 3 times.
They felt bad for you. Oh,
English defence has been awesome.
Your hands are the weakest, then, Joe. Oh, what was it?
Was that pass or was that the catch?
If only used to like train together a bit regular.
Hey, it was a bit of both because it was a bad pass, but he could have caught it. He just had to be aware, you know.
It's below his knee.
So what?
Me. I'm challenging him.
Go on there.
Oh, look, Bear's back on.
Here we go. Scrap inbound. Oh, bit tasty there.
Penalty called. Seb was
Look at
still
me
going for it.
saying like thumbs up to the ref, being respectful.
Seb, are you going to
Waiting
kick? No. Oh, was it a knock on or was it a penalty?
I think it was a knock on. Tag up. James Hazel.
James Hazel.
Good wedge. Off you go. Good take.
Nice. Good ball.
That was him being super safe there with the
No,
play.
that was nice job.
Hey, you see how hard I'm pushing for you there, mate? I was there, support the whole way there. Look at that.
Look how
Cuddle.
lovely.
Oh, no, I thought we were going to cuddle.
You went straight past me. Literally
Look
straight
at his safety
I
by the
literally
ball.
opened up my arms and then I went away.
Yeah, see how much I'm looking for you here. Look, and then I think, oh my god, I'm so quick.
I was looking to pass to Seb, but then I remembered I'm amazing.
I'm so
The thing is, with me being in support, everyone was looking at the defensive there. They were looking at us and thinking, who's the bigger threat, Seb or Joe? So all the defenders came to me.
Or Seb.
All the defenders came to me and let you just this like boulevard to go through.
Talking to me being amazing, have you done the Toulon game yet?
Yeah, we
That's
have,
first-
mate.
Yeah, we did. The Toulon game was the first one we did. We
Oh,
haven't
the
done
first
the.
You know that?
We haven't done the apt one though.
That was a tough game, that.
We don't actually have a good quality stream there, do we?
Did you see Bear then?
No,
What did you do?
He pushed in the way and then put his hands up like, oh, I'm sorry. What? It's great. This is professional at its most. Ready? Push. Oh! I seem to be stationary. Let me have a little roll.
Go on, Lou.
Yeah, he's off.
Bear is the dirtiest player.
That was a great try.
Why haven't you tuned in today? I wanted to see. I wanted him to see my video. You what?
That's how you push your chair.
Mate, that was all me.
Look at the power.
Really key there from the number 2. He gives the try scoring pass. The work is done, but he thinks no, the work is not done. And he pushes in support and blocks off the other player in a legal way to make it easier for his young Padawan Lewis King.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll like me calling him that, but
Mate, this is it used to be an analysing thing, and now we're just like, I don't know. It's a farce now, isn't it?
I've seen some of your shows. There's no analysing at all.
You've got to keep it light and breezy, mate. Come on.
There was initially.
If you want to do a hardcore analysis show, I'll do it. Don't you worry.
But the thing is, we wanted to do a hardcore.
As soon as the camera gets on Seb, you can't be serious. It just doesn't work.
Seb, the thing is, if we were doing it hardcore analysis, we'd be insulting so many players way too hard.
Well, you would.
Yeah.
Nice, Jack.
What? So why we're just getting through so easy now? The first half was much more interesting. What happened there? Let's actually analyse it then.
Lewis King.
Lewis King, excellent.
Quick play.
Fast play of the ball. All the defense. None of them are.
And just the golden boot winner himself using his natural ability to ease through the line.
There was
all that comes from
Queensland. I think Queensland are getting fatigued here, though. We're getting towards the latter end.
Key part there.
Look, Lewis is ready to play the ball already. These two defenders, neither of them are marker, and neither of them have retreated yet, and the others haven't retreated yet either. So you've got a huge gap. I mean, Bear, if he stops you there, Bear's offside.
There's no support though. Either.
And you're a full player as well.
As soon as, from a Queensland point of view, as soon as you saw them two stuck there and Jack coming in, someone else had to come in to stop the initial threat.
Yeah, just to fill the gap.
Yeah, so something we did at England was when someone had just defended and he was retreating, the defender next to him would come in, like, kind of replace him. You've got to explain this, Jack. You can explain it better.
Yeah, it's just a cover defense. So, like, as if you get because you try not to two-man tackle, but if you do get caught out, you two-man tackle, the person who is offside and pushing back, he pushes towards the wing, and everyone just pushes inside a bit. So you just slide one down, one person into the middle of the game. So if in that situation where Bear and that other lad was offside in the middle, the winger in the centre should have pulled into 3 and 4. And then if the ball so the space is cut off for me, and even if I pass it out to the wing, it's more time for them to get back to cover Seb, who were pushing on the wing.
Yeah.
It was me, actually, but...
It was a shame, though, because the first half, they proper came at you. I wouldn't have said that. There's no way watching the game I'd have said that was the score at half-time.
It was a good battle. I remember really enjoying the game.
Have I been off yet? Like,
Second half, I don't know.
Like in the first half?
Tim was saying Queensland were knackered and they had the subs on, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that. Oh, I mean, we can see, but still, it's still an interesting point. I made a drawing of it, but it looks ridiculous, so
here we go.
I won't show it.
I'm surprised you haven't made a graphic design thing to put in the banner. What am I?
Why is he like filming his knees?
I don't know why I was sat like that.
I like that, Seb.
I didn't see what happened.
Don't worry. It's just a nice little. Look, you come looping around. Just a nice little combination. Years of chemistry there.
Years of chemistry.
Oh,
mate, I'm always there in support.
Okay, hang on. Seb gets the ball and then absolutely nails that guy in the chest with his hand.
What?
Did you not see that? Look. You get it, rubbish pass by him, and then it comes off them, and then you just hand him off.
Yeah, well, you've got to, mate. If not, I fall down. Look how he's pushing.
You don't have to do that at all. That's pushing. It's not allowed.
Sorry, Seb, that was a bad pass.
Yeah, that's all right, mate.
Get it out.
I love you.
That was a bad pass as well.
I'm telling everyone.
Rubbish pass. It was right into his hands.
Yeah, as the defender hit him.
Straight up. That was shit kick again.
Golden boot kick. I think that's the 4th awful kick of this game.
It's a little bit
too
Jack,
polished.
You've got to work on like those kicking skills.
Don't kick anymore. Oh yeah, all work on kicking skills. Actually, that's a better thing to say.
More constructive.
Well, you and Seb were having your little bromance on the court. I won't get in the ball, so I thought I'll just do it myself.
Go on.
Well, look how you're defending, mate. I have to come in to cover for you.
Didn't have to come in at all.
I did, mate. You did not have him then. You thought you had Chair D on him. And he gets through.
That's right. It was only going to be one push and I'd have got him.
And I came in to cover for you. I can't trust any of my teammates.
Wow.
Any of them, Joe?
Any.
Yeah,
Seb trusts his teammates like he trusts his Clippers.
Wait.
You ripped the ball.
No way. That
That
was a bad call. He pulled his tag and I think he hit it with his elbow. Look, watch. Look.
That's probably 90% of rips are caused like that anyway. So
yeah, that was harsh. I'll give you a frown for that one, Tim.
That was a surrender tackle. I mean, he stopped. He's got to stop, and he's fighting to not get his tag. It's just a surrender. You've got to
giving him a way out.
If your hand hits their ball out of their hand, it's a rip, whether you do it on purpose or not, isn't it?
Yeah, but the tag was pulled first, so would the ball still be in play?
Well, you're then slowing down his play of the ball, so it's a rip. I'm fully on Tim's side. You guys are just hating.
Yeah, we hate him. I'm getting that banner out.
I'm getting a banner out. That's the weirdest threat I think I've ever heard. Yeah, we hate him. I'm going to get a banner out.
Next banner.
How many of these have you got, team?
Next banner.
Jesus.
Oh dear. Joe.
Next banner.
Come on, sorry.
Yeah, I got you, Tim.
Next banner. Oh, wrong one.
We hate you, Jack.
Oh, wrong one again. It's because, Joe, we were having a chat yesterday and Jack kept saying he was going to go and play for QLD.
I have to live there for 5 years, I think, mate.
I can play for Queensland.
What, straight away?
Yeah, I live in Queensland.
I don't think it works like that.
Yeah, of course I can.
No.
I think they'll make the exception.
I think you can play for a Queensland residents team if they have one, but I don't think they do.
We do. I think I'm going to be playing for Gold Coast Titans.
They don't have a team yet.
GT.
It's coming.
See, I need to come off with my wheel. Caster wheel came off.
Give me some gear.
Get you some gear.
But just notice how I didn't push him, but a slight hand on his chest stopped me from falling down.
Foul.
A slight hand on his chest.
This is where it's a full-on uppercut, isn't it?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, that's all right.
You do it you do it as you go in.
Yeah, as I'm starting to fall, I just push off his chest just to stay on my chair.
And then your caster wheel,
and my caster wheel broke off.
Andy Wharton used to do that a lot. Remember them, Joe?
Yeah.
Andy Wharton.
Shout out to RGK. My caster wheel now comes off all the time.
Andy Wharton is a legend. Best England player ever. Sorry, Jack.
I agree.
Till me.
No.
Nah, mate, you got nothing on Wharton.
No.
He was like the player you'd want next to you all day, every day.
4.5 minutes remaining.
Right, if you ever like overcovered for Wharton, everyone would like beat the crap out of you because they'd be like, "How do you not trust Wharton's defense?"
Oh, you've got to remember that players back then weren't as good as now, so it was easier to defend.
Yeah, they were better.
Yeah, but that's the same in every sport.
Everyone was better before 2015.
The what?
Everything was better before 2015 for England.
Yeah, until Seb came in.
Yeah. What a kick.
Argonauts were showing some pure skill in their passes this game.
Didn't mention anything about the Joe Lewis tries. No mention at all. As soon as James does a crack pass.
No, I'm talking about Joe and James. Both throwing some pure, amazing passes.
That's sarcasm.
Tim smiling at the crowd.
I think Seb's triggered.
I'm just waiting for the very first time he pushes on and you just hear a whistle blow and a point go towards Seb for no reason whatsoever. And I'm going to laugh so hard.
There's the look.
I wasn't wrong to push him. Look how dirty he is, mate. Look at it.
I wasn't wrong.
He did it all game. I can't tell, but look, he's grabbing the shirt.
Maybe it's because how much he's been pushed all.
No, we reacted to how
you usually say when you hard tackle someone or you end up pulling a shirt or something. What do you usually say? It's a rugby. Yeah, get over it.
I hate it.
Get over it. It's a rugby. Yeah, I do say that.
Joe wasn't even pushing.
Bro, hit that back. I thought we missed
that whole ball carry. Joe was just looking at the ref.
How many people have been though?
What's it? Goes round. What?
They're still looking at the ref. Still looking at the ref.
Yeah, look at the other one.
That would have been like the try of the year if you'd have gone all the way doing that.
That was like the peak of it, and then it's always come back down. I've done all right since then.
Great play, Scraps.
Yeah, it was nice.
It bounced off of James Hill's head.
He kicked it off his head, yeah.
Yeah, he kicked it forward. I think
It was a
you'd have got
lucky
it.
bounce.
Boink.
Straight off his head, it bounced. It couldn't have been a more perfect bounce, to be honest.
That is absolute skill, and Nathan would have meant to do that. I promise.
Nathan's
He
usually
calculated the
watching. Did you
angles.
do that on purpose, Scraps?
Nathan would say he did it on purpose, mate. Nathan said he got 18 and a half at the quiz.
Yeah, 18.5.
Yeah, right.
I saw that. I was doing that because it was a good quiz.
Mate, we've
That's
got
what-
another one next Saturday.
So we've got another one coming up next Saturday. So just a quick reminder that next Saturday we'll have our Le Quiz. 7 p.m. English time.
Is there a round about me?
Can
I
be.
don't think you've come up as a topic yet.
I haven't.
No, not yet. I can't.
We could do a topic about you.
I was in the quiz last week. I asked you to ask a question about me. You didn't. Actually. Said.
Jack's going to miss the kick.
Scraps, but no, mate.
Cheers for clearing that up, Dave.
He is watching.
Of course he's watching. He's on now.
As soon as he came on.
He's going alive.
Did you see Scraps' question in the quiz? Like he sent his question in. How many tries and conversions did I score in the Australian game?
What did I do?
Wait, go back. We won't get a gloss over that one. Yeah.
I think you try and pass it and just lose.
You just give it to him. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Go, mate.
That were heads gone moment. I wasn't paying attention to where he was.
Has Ryan even come on this half? Who hasn't come on this half?
It was in the first half, I think.
Yeah, Ryan hasn't come on this half.
I think he's the only one because Scraps is on, James is on, Simo's on.
Simo played a lot in this game.
Poor guy. Go back and watch
trying to play the ball.
He tried to pick him up. He said no. He tried to get the ball. Look. Yeah, mate. No. I've got. No, I'll help you up.
So in these situations, you just got to let go of the ball to get up. You get up quicker if you just let go of the ball, and then you can pick up the ball once you're up. That'll be the only tip we've given today.
No, we had the defence cover. To be honest, mate, they played really well.
They did actually, yeah, they did play well.
I wouldn't say the score justifies the game they played.
They're probably one of the first teams we faced in a while who were genuinely aggressive, I would say.
Oh yeah, very physical game.
Yeah, it's been a while since we'd had a game which
people were
saying this to these guys yesterday, like when you're taking tackles where they actually hurt a little bit. It was the first game we'd had, and that was the strength of Queensland why they were in the game right at the beginning, because they came out and just beat 10 bells out of us. Tackles were hurting.
Yeah, and then I remember the Aussie game. I was expecting the same kind of physicality,
yeah.
And there wasn't at all. It was completely different.
It was great. It was great from our point of view in terms of the variety of games, because we had to go into each game and adapt slightly to each one, didn't we?
I'd much rather we had that before the Aussie game and then go into the Aussie game and then them absolutely nail us in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah,
because they were at a higher skill level as well.
That was good, man. So who did Queensland play? Was it New South Wales? Is that the other team?
Yeah, New South Wales. So in order of how we're going to do the tour, it was this game. Then there's 2 England-Australia games, and then the last one will be the New South Wales match.
Yeah, basically Queensland is supposed to play New South Wales in a series or in a test series to get into the Australia squad, basically. Same as the running game and things like that. But obviously there's a lot more players in New South Wales in the bigger pool. As there is in the running game, actually. But which is why we're sending Jack over on a mission. My idea.
Jack's on a mission, a very short mission. He's just going for 6 months. He's going for 6 months and coming back.
Don't worry, Jack. I'll come see you one day.
More than welcome. Seb, you can stay where you are.
Mate, I organised this whole lockdown. Is all down to me because I wanted you to stay in England. So
Seb's been brewing up the COVID in his basement.
Oh dear.
right,
No, they come out
that's
strong.
the game.
Man. It's quite impressive. That
was one of the more enjoyable games to watch because there was a lot of laughs in that one.
I bet you didn't expect it though, especially from them to come out the way they did.
No way.
Mate, I'm gonna make a video about Joe looking at the ref. I mean, there was so much there to
I think that was probably, Tim might be able to tell you, that's probably the worst game I've ever had.
Yeah, definitely.
There was one in the first half, mate, that was great as well, where you just look at him and smile after a tackle.
No, I would never.
I'll try and find it.
So bad.
That where in the last few minutes where I beat two people and I'm just staring at it, and I thought we'd missed it. I was like, thank God. Must have accidentally skipped past it. Nope, there it was. That's probably the lowest point in my international career. That was really bad. Sorry, Tim. I am very sorry. I'm better now.
Yeah,
getting there.
I think
I felt really bad after this game as well. Just from being so triggered and not controlling my chimp at all. When I usually do control it, so this was a big test for me. And I learned from it.
It'd be good to see the difference in the next game. Whether you sort your shit out.
I definitely sort my shit out, but then next game I was feeling awful. My stomach was full of acid and whatever.
Ice cream.
Probably because he's had like 6 bowls of ice cream for breakfast.
Yeah, it was full of ice cream, mate.
It was probably the extra and extra breakfast you go for.
Hey, why are you saying all this shit? I was trying to be careful to not eat too much.
You've got 5 plates for breakfast.
In Townsville, we'd go up, and me and Seb were up quite early. We both have like an actual breakfast, things like that, and then he'd eat again when the whole team was there, and then he'd eat again.
That's
so untrue, mate.
Like the only time Seb's actually early for food.
And he's like,
wait, I've got a tackle here from Joe. Let's put it on.
You changed the subject.
Yeah,
we'll talk about the buffet.
This English team by 8 points to 4, so awesome.
Tag, sir.
I didn't get the tag.
Atrocious.
Absolutely got the tag, and that is rugby league in an image. Absolutely monster hit, and then just tries to play off like it's fun.
Right, I've got another one.
Good, Joe. I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was a great tackle.
Oh dear.
Maybe it was the two-handed fist.
But
right. Next clip.
Maybe it was the shank in your left hand.
So, next one, Joe. This is another one.
Seb's already looking at me to say, "Don't do it."
It's the look.
Look at the look to Tim.
I think it was because it was the play straight after, and I was just making sure it was the correct tackle or the way he would want me to tackle.
So bad.
Great tackle, and then I was like, "Is that right?" I was like, "Is that right?"
Off his arm, and you're already looking over.
The only reason you're looking at him is because of the tackle before that or something. I think you get the tag, but the game carries on, so you're like, "Is that a tackle?"
It was like in your past life, you was an owl or something. Your head just like whoop. Oh dear.
Right.
I'm passionate.
You did some really nasty hits as well. I could probably find them.
But anyway, talking about me.
I enjoyed them though.
Yeah, he tackled hard in breakfast, old Seb.
Why are we going on about breakfast again, mate? I don't get it.
Because of the poorly tummy.
That's when we had the mega room, wasn't it? And that's why we played so well.
Oh yeah, that
Which one?
Really cool team.
Me, you, Nathan, Tom had the mega room.
Oh yeah, mate, that was great.
That
was amazing.
I'm enjoying my sleep. I had a good sleep pattern. 10:30, 11.
Yeah, the tour.
Bye, Fred. Anyway, now that
it's
we've got
the tour, isn't it? This is how the tour happened. That's me on the phone to everyone. Hey guys, how's it going? You good? Yeah.
But then there was a door. That's mine and Tom's and Nathan and Seb's room. Or mine.
Oh, what did
It was awful.
What did they get rid of? Didn't Seb? You blocked their toilet, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Was that after breakfast?
Yeah.
we hadn't even put our bags in, and he's just blocking the toilet with his excretions.
Excretion.
I can't remember what happened.
No, your toilet was blocked, so it was like filling with water, and you had loads of like TP rolling stuck in it. And then Seb decided he was going to go into your room, not his room, to take a dump on the top of it.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's the. So their toilet was blocked, and I went to have a shit on their toilet. Yeah, and I didn't flush it. Yeah, that's me, Joker.
And it stunk all day.
But was I rooming with you?
If your
or was I
phone
rooming with
was
Tom?
triggered in that gate, you should have seen him chasing down Seb. He was so angry.
Who?
Me.
Yeah, Joe was so pissed off with Seb when he'd done that.
Obviously, he did a big shit in my room.
And there you go. That's the behind the scenes look into the England camp that we were talking about.
Professional, that way.
Me crying at home whilst all these guys were shitting in each other's toilets.
Yeah, the only one here that was actually behind the scenes was you, mate. You were definitely
cheers,
not
buddy.
in the scenes. You were definitely behind.
I was, mate. I had a lot of phone calls that week. Well, 2 weeks.
I didn't call you.
No. I'm
It was
glad.
mostly
I think
complaints
you were
about
blocked.
you.
Yeah.
I still didn't know you, mate. What do you say, Jack?
They said there were mostly calls about you.
Right.
Who gave him the power?
I'm so glad this
I could
is
also
over.
have me and Big
Now
and
we
you
can
all
do it.
just,
Mate, you're already in big. That was
Right, should we wrap it up, guys?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Wait.
Oh,
Jack, why are you growing your hair?
Because it's in isolation, no one can cut hair.
I thought you'd go the other way and just shave it off, to be honest.
For those who missed the beginning, I'm gonna
shave his head.
I mean, I fell out of my chair far too many times. I don't have like a rounded head. Mine's got like dints and like buckled in this side and stuff. I look like Smeagol off Lord of the Rings or something.
So for those who are watching who missed the beginning, I'm just going to end the show with the video that we watched at the beginning of the show. And
what about you?
What about me?
Which one?
Exactly.
See you later, guys.
See ya. Thank you for watching. And
au revoir.
I forgot how to put this up.
He's the multitasker.
Right, there you go. Share the audio.
Oh dear.
See you, guys. Bye bye.
Turn it up.
Yeah.
Get his name wrong.
Number 4, Sebastian Bakara. Number
Step 2. Give him an unfair penalty.
right, just over the halfway line. And it's a pen.
Step 3. Throw him a shit pass.
Some great yards.
Step 4. Grab his shirt and bash into the back of him illegally.
Some great ball. 10th and 4, that's going to be a penalty, yes. Grab of the shirt.
Step 5. Make him work his arse off like this.
Well, the ball, hang on. It's an intercept to race away. Has he got the pace? I'm not sure he's got the pace. Brady stepped inside. Is he going to get there?
Just for his teammates to not push, and on the next tackle, just let an Aussie stroll right through.
By Bailey McKenna. Hang on, is he in?
Bonus step, bash and elbow his teammate.
Hit. There's hit.
And that's it. He's off.
Some points on.